Jean has a feature group.
Our feature group is from Tennessee. It's the Chandlers.
We were at the Diplomats' homecoming in Calhoun, Georgia. I spoke to Corey Pearson backstage, and we'll have that conversation on today's program. You've been listening to some new music.
I have, not one, not two, but 3 new CDs, one by Souls Harbor, one by the Dodrills, and another one by Stephen Krapps.
And you've been reading.
I have. I've been out on the internet reading the Christian Voice magazine.
From the Memphis Quartet show, we heard the Kingsmen sing, and we will have exclusive concert video on today's program.
And where are we going for the archive?
From a couple of years ago at the Creekside Gospel Music Convention, Common Bond Quartet sang. Exclusive video on today's show.
We've got a lot to cram in 30 minutes. Let's go.
You are watching Gospel Music Today. The news is next.
Roger Talley has been added to the staff at Crossroads Music. He will join the A&R team focusing on the Horizon, Sunlight, and Skyland labels. Morning Glory Music has added Lakeside to their label. Lakeside is an acoustic gospel group from Madisonville, Tennessee. New projects are out for Ivan Parker and for Lauren Talley. Ivan Parker's new CD was produced by Gary Jones for Difference Media, and it's a collection of 11 gospel classics. The new CD from Lauren Talley is Loudest Praise, Hymns of Mercy, Love, and Grace. That's a look at some of the happenings in the world of Southern Gospel. You can keep up with the latest Southern Gospel news by reading SGN Scoops Digital Magazine. Take a look at their website at sgnscoops.com. And you can find more Southern Gospel news at our website, gospelmusictoday.com.
We have been on the road.
Yes, we have. We've been to the Memphis Quartet show, and we had a wonderful time. There are so many great groups. The Kingsmen were there one night, and I believe you have a clip.
Yes, we do.
I believe if we could ask John what he saw on the Isle of Patmos and write him a letter, this is just exactly what he'd say. You listen to this.
Dear John, I've been reading through the pages of the book of Revelation where you tell me about what you saw. Dear John, you told about a vision about the glory up in heaven, but tell me, did you tell it all? Walls of jasper and streets of gold that lead to the throne of the Master. Oh, dear John, you told about the sights and sounds of New Jerusalem coming down. Dear John, no one could tell it better. You looked into forever. Then you wrote it in a letter, dear John.
What do you think about it so far? You like that?
Dear John, it must have been amazing to hear the sound of praises rising up before the great I Am. Dear John, oh, what a celebration with the tribe of every nation at the marriage supper of the Lamb. Crystal River and a brand new home. Saints are singing all praise and honor. Oh, dear John, you told about the sights and sounds of New Jerusalem coming down. No one can tell it better. You looked into forever. Then you wrote it in a letter, dear John. Dear John, you told about a vision before you book of Revelation. Dear John, no one can tell it better. Dear John, oh, you told about the sights and sounds of New Jerusalem coming down. Dear John, no one can tell it better. You looked into forever. Then you wrote it in a letter. Dear John, you told about the sights sights and sounds of New Jerusalem coming down. Dear John, no one can tell it better. You looked into the river, and you wrote it in a letter, dear John. It must have been amazing to hear the sound of praises. Celebration with the tribe of every nation. No one could tell it better. You looked into forever. Dear John.
We really enjoy the Memphis Quartet Show. That is a great event. And of course, we always love hearing the Kingsmen.
Yes.
This current lineup is really good.
Yes, they are. Who has a birthday this week?
Happy birthday to Gary Casto. Gary sings with Tribute Quartet, and his birthday is August 13.
And we wish a happy birthday to all our Southern Gospel friends.
We have more exclusive concert video from the Memphis Quartet Show coming up a little bit later. But first, Jean has been listening to some new music.
Songs with a Message is a new CD by Souls Harbor, and many of the songs were written by Sandy Blythe or by Kyle Cornish. In His Presence is one of the songs. Mercy Cried and Come Unto Me are some of the others. My favorite is He Loved Me Still. That's Songs with a Message by Souls Harbor.
This is a concert update from Gospel Music Today. Jordan's River sings at Calvary Baptist Church in Monroe, Georgia on August 25. If you're looking for a concert near you, check the search engine at gospelgigs.com. And you can always use the links at our website, gospelmusictoday.com.
Tim and Lana Chandler, with their two daughters, Tiffany and Lindsay, travel in a ministry of singing and preaching, conducting concerts, revivals, camp meetings, and conferences. Their travels have taken them all over the U.S., Canada, Serbia, Poland, Slovakia, and the Philippines. They are based out of Greenfield, Tennessee. The Chandlers have been blessed to share the stage with many groups and have also been privileged to sing on the main stage at the National Quartet Convention, Singing in the Sun, and Dollywood Theme Park. You can find out more about this week's feature group at thechandlersmusic.com.
We were at the Memphis Quartet Show. We always look forward to hearing the mighty Kingsmen sing, and that exclusive video is up next on Gospel Music Today.
I've ever been glad that I gave my heart to Jesus. I've ever been glad, never once did I regret. I'm happy in Christ. He's the one who truly frees us. I've never been glad since the Savior gave me life. Once my heart was lost and broken, and I had no peace or comfort. Then the Lord of heaven saved my wretched soul. So now Jesus lives within me. All is well and joy is mine. And now happiness and love just overflow. I've ever been glad that I gave my heart to Jesus. I've ever been glad, never once did I regret. I'm happy in Christ. He's the one who truly frees us. I've never been glad since the Savior gave me life. When my life on earth has ended and I've run my race with patience, I'll be glad to finally see my just reward. And when I tour my heavenly mansion, all my struggles will be over, and forever I'll be happy with the Lord. I've ever been glad that I gave my heart to Jesus. I've ever been glad, never once did I regret. I'm happy in Christ. He's the one who truly frees us. I've never been glad since the Savior gave me life. I've never been glad that I gave my heart to Jesus. I've never been glad, never once did I regret. inside.
He's the one who truly frees us. I've ever been glad. 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 I've ever been glad since the Savior gave me life. I've ever been glad.
I've ever been.
Coming up next on Gospel Music Today, Ken visits with Corey Pearson of the Diplomats. Welcome back to Gospel Music Today.
We were backstage at the Diplomats' homecoming in Calhoun, Georgia. We spoke to Corey Pearson of the Diplomats, and that's up next on Gospel Music Today. We are on the road in Calhoun, Georgia. We are backstage at the Diplomats' homecoming, and with me from the Diplomats Quartet, Corey Pearson. Corey, welcome to Gospel Music Today.
Thrilled to be here, Ken. Thrilled to be here.
Good to see you. And this is the second night. Last night was really something.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of good singing with Josh and Ashley Franks and the Lesters, and ended the night with people in the altars.
Mm-hmm.
That was very special.
It was a really excellent program. Let's go back a little ways. The Diplomats now are a male quartet, and years ago started off as a male quartet.
That's right. 1968, I believe, is what Dad said. I, of course, was not around. In 1968, the group started off with the original owner and member at the time. His name was Calvin Runyon, who used to sing with the Kingsman Quartet, and but all those guys have passed away. And when Dad and Mom met and married in '75, they sung locally under a different name. And then when Dad started the group really back, he wanted to bring back the Diplomats. That was one of his favorite times of singing with the guys. And so when Mom come off the road, we were trying to figure out, okay, what are we going to do, you know? And so Harold had come on and filled in with us, and Harold's just a tremendous singer, and everybody says Harold sounds better today than he ever has, and I believe he's just gotten better in age. And he's just fit to a T with us, and so we just didn't feel like it was right to try to find another female to fill her spot. You know, that's Mama. And so we have traveled together. I started with them when I was 10, and so it's been a long journey, and it's been tough, you know, not having her there. But Harold's done a great job, so we just decided, hey, we're going to go back to the roots.
Yeah, we heard Rita sing last night. Mm-hmm. The first time we heard the Diplomats, your mom was in it, right. And we heard her sing last night. How's she doing?
You know, she's doing a lot better with the doctors, new doctors and new medicines. She's feeling a lot better. She, as you could tell, it hasn't affected her voice. At all. She's strong as ever, and but just traveling on the road night, trying to rest while the bus is rolling down the road. Mm-hmm. And a few years back at Quartet Convention, her knee just went out, and she fell on the bus and had a concussion, and it took about 6 months just to get over that. But, hey, we're praying, and she says the good days are good and the bad days are just okay.
Yeah, so. Okay, that's pretty good. The Diplomats, one of the very few groups on the road with a live band. Mm-hmm. Tell me who's in the band.
Well, Jordan Hamby from up above Knoxville, Tennessee, he has been with us, I hate to call out the years, but I think 6 or 7 years almost. He plays electric guitar. He's a banjo player, mandolin player, flat top player. He's just an incredible musician. If there's anybody that I've ever met, gospel or bluegrass, he is one of the best that I've ever had the honor to play with, and one of the most humble guys too. And then we have Drew McDowell. He graduated high school last year, so he's a puppy. Yeah. And so he grew up playing in the church, never played in a group before. And when he heard we were looking for a drummer, he contacted us. We've actually known him since he was about 7 or 8 years old. We used to sing at his church.